Okay, and as you can see, now I'm starting to, I've got the front finish, and I put just some pink candy sugar and some little candy canes on the front. And now I'm going to do something different, I think, with the roof. I'm just going to smooth the candy melt on. Just going to get that all slathered on there. And the candy melts do start to harden. So you've got to kind of get it on, put your sprinkles on, move on to the next step. So that's one side of the roof. And we're going to use the red and green Christmas sprinkles for that side of the roof, which I think will be adorable. At least I hope it'll be adorable. Let me get this open. It's a good idea to have all your stuff ready before you start videotaping or making your making your gingerbread house. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, got that open. So yeah, I'm gonna go with some red and green sprinkles. And I want to be careful. Actually, I'm going to tilt this up a little bit so they won't all just go running off. And just going to press them down into it. As you can see, if your candy melts are starting to get thick, harden up, if you take too long, then it's not going to stick real well. Okay, so there's just a few candy melts, a few little stickums on there. We don't need a whole bunch, that's okay. So now we're going to go ahead and start work on the other side of the house, because we've got lots and lots more decorating to do. So we're going to take, once again, take our candy melts, just slather it on. Nice and even helps. Remember, this is just going to get devoured anyway, so you want it to be pretty. And unless you're doing it for a competition, this will be fine. It's a whole lot of cookie and a whole lot of icing. Okay. And as you can see, I'm working a little bit more quickly now. And it's okay if it kind of drips off, because then that kind of looks like icicles, and that's really cool. Okay, so I'm just going to take the candy melts. Actually, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. Just going to drop them on there. These are really good. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and tilt it up again. And then I'm going to press them down. And you're going to see quite a difference between if you take too long putting your candy melts on versus getting them on fairly reasonably quickly. I'm just going to press them down a little bit to make sure they don't all go rolling off this time. And of course, make sure your hands are nice and clean. And ta-da! Now you see what the roof looks like on that side. And let's see, does my roof look better on the other side? Yeah. Let's see if we can put a few more candy melts over here. I mean, not candy melts. Oops. Gotta go get some more icing. So, just put a little bit there. At least whatever we've got left. And I'm gonna tilt a little bit. Shake a few more on. And only because this house is really well built and structurally sound can I move it around a little bit. And that's important, that you get your structure together really well before you get started, so that your gingerbread house will look absolutely adorable.